Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Hpala and today I bring you another Age of Origins video. This time we're going to be checking out some daily activities that you should be doing every day in order to maximize your power gain. I'm going to be guiding you through them so you can go ahead and replicate it to be the strongest commander in your nation. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now real quick, I gotta mention this is a sponsored video. So if you want to help me and my channel out, please go down in the description and download Age of Origins by using my link. You can also help me out by using my code, going to my info, going to settings, then redeem gift and inputting my code to get some free stuff for yourself. Just type in Midway. You can also find the code down in the description. Right, so here we are in game and the first thing you see when you log in daily is of course you get your daily login reward. Should be doing so because it's just free goodies, so we go ahead and click on claim and get that right away. Now where's my logged in? The first thing you're gonna see is you got a lot of stuff popping up, and what I would do personally is go ahead and just go and do the following. Well, first I would go ahead and collect all my resources. As you can see, we got a bunch of stuff to collect, so easily enough just go ahead and click on that stuff and get all those nice and juicy resources I have in harvesting overnight or over the day, whatever. That's one of the first things of course to do. Now once you got our resources collected and if you've been training troops overnight, then the next thing to do is of course to get your troops. So here I have some snipers, I have some cannons, and I have some armored soldiers, so we can go ahead and claim those, and of course we will then be retraining some more stuff. Now I'm also going to be doing something else in the meantime, but then just go ahead and make sure you grab your troops, and so you can increase your power just naturally by doing that. Now as I mentioned, once you collect your troops, now you want to be training some new troops so you can get even stronger once those are ready. So here I am gonna go ahead and create some more. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and create the max level troops. Always create the max level troops available. I'm gonna be training some snipers. I'll be talking in further videos about why you want to be training snipers, and here I'll be training cannons. Even though they are not my max level troops, I'll always be training the max version that I can of those two particular troops, the snipers and the cannons. So I'll do that and I'll get them to train. I'll be also creating some more troops over here, so I'll be creating some more max level armor soldiers. Now the next thing you should do is to make sure that you always have some building upgrading. As you can see, my two queues here are empty, and I'm not going to be training anything on these two buildings because I'm actually going to be upgrading them. Now I'll make sure that I have enough resources, which in the case of myself right now I don't, but I can use some of the items that I have and then get enough resources to get this one building to level up, and I'll also be doing the same with this one. I'll in this case need some more gold, so I'll make sure that I get that. Somehow I'll get those resources, but I'll put that building to upgrade, and that way I can maximize my building speed and I can get stronger and stronger. Now here we go, I managed to scramble a little bit more gold, so we're gonna be upgrading this next building. I'll be spending some gold to get the resources, and here we go, I got another building upgrading. So now what do you want to be doing afterwards? Here is, for example, we have multiple activities, but we have one thing that you should of course always be doing, and that is gonna be not exiting the game. Actually, is gonna be to claim your free recruits. So every day you get 3 free officer recruits, and you just gotta go ahead and click on the building here where it says recruit. You get into this panel and click on the free recruit. You don't have to spend anything, you don't have to actually use anything. Just click that and you will be getting hopefully some free stuff. Now you have to spend a few minutes before you can actually claim your next free recruit. You can do that 3 times a day, so make sure you go ahead and do that. So while we wait for our free recruits to come back, we are gonna go ahead and do some other stuff in the meantime. So here we're gonna be claiming our expedition or exploration supplies. You can send some explorations out and they're gonna take a little while to come back. So here we're gonna be claiming the supplies we got from the previous one, and once we've done that, we're gonna be sending another one. So here I'm gonna be choosing this one because I got a fragment, and once you get enough fragments, you can use this to hopefully be able to pull out some more officers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on explore and send that one straight away. It's gonna be taking about an hour. Now here we got some more daily stuff you want to be doing, and that is going to be to claim your free stuff that has to do with the biochemical lab. So here we go. So we got some materials for free. We can claim those once a day. We can also claim some free zombies. All this stuff you are going to be unlocking as you level up on your biochemical room. And then you also have some free heals you can apply to your characters here. They're going to be for free, and they are also going to take 5 minutes to recharge each. So So make sure you do those two on both your characters. Now you can also go ahead and get a free date every day. So in this case, click on intimacy and then go on to date, and it's just gonna go ahead and play out the date. You can go through it manually slowly. I'm not gonna be downloading that now, or you can just skip it as I did. So you upgrade your dating level here, right here, so you can get some more free upgrades. As you can see, my dating level is giving me more zombie army capacity at this level. And then you can also go ahead and click on this little chat box, which is also, well, hold on, I actually clicked out, but it also goes and plays a little bit of a shorter date, which is also going to give you a few more points. Now, by clicking there, I skipped it, but that would also be giving you some more free dating points, so make sure you get those. So all the while we are waiting for our free heals to recharge, our free recruits to recharge, we can also do some other stuff. Now we can upgrade our troops on this little building over here, and in this case I'm already doing so and it's not yet finished, but if it's the case for you that's finished, you can go ahead here and actually upgrade some of your troops that are not at the highest level you can afford. So if that's the case for you, you should always do make sure that you have something being upgraded. Upgrading troops up to a higher level means that the troops that you actually created when you were higher, or rather when you were lower level on your recruitment buildings here, you can still use those troops, make them stronger so they are not as bad. So make sure you do that every day. Another thing you can do, and you should be doing, is doing the daily infinite zombie mode challenge. You can get to it by clicking over here on the tower defense. You can click there and then you see the challenge right there. It's going to be saying remaining today 1. So I'll be clicking on challenge and making sure I get myself into the game. I can choose some more armaments so I can be a little bit stronger in this actual game mode, and then just click on the challenge and here we go. We can play the infinite zombie mode, which I'll be playing. I'll just pause this so I don't lose, but make sure you do that so you can also get some free stuff out of this. There we go, we lost, so we got some coins out of that, and we can then use those coins in the store in order to buy some stuff. That's how you get some free goodies out of playing this game mode. There is another type of troop that you can train every day, and that is the zombies. If you have unlocked them, that is, you can go ahead and click on the biochemical workshop and recruit some zombies just like any other troops. Go ahead and do so every day, so make sure you maximize the strength of your troops. And also, very importantly, make sure you use your commander skills. If you have unlocked some of them that could be useful, for example, here we have one that's gonna give us some 6 hours worth of resources for free, so we can just use that every 12 hours and basically get a bunch of resources pretty easily too. So make sure you do that whenever you know that you have that active. At least once a day is pretty easy. Just go ahead and click on that and you will be getting a bunch of resources. Something that's also pretty important is to make sure that you have your garage maxed out. So when you click on the garage, you can go ahead also and click on the research for the garage, and you have multiple different research options depending on the level of your garage. Those can be higher or lower. Mine are capped right now, so I cannot actually level them up, but they work just like the Academy research levels, but they give different buffs. In my case, they're already maxed out, but in your case, you should make sure that if you don't have them maxed out, this little button is going to be green. So you click on that and you make sure something's being leveled up. Now, talking about research, you should also make sure that your Academy has something being researched. In my case, nothing was being researched, so I go ahead in there, and in this case, I'm going to go ahead and research something that I can afford. I don't have too many resources, so some stuff is going to be red now. I can't afford it, but in this case, I'm just going to be researching this so I can increase the troop speed recruitment, and there you go. I'll just click on that and make sure that's being running as I am not here playing myself. Now also make sure every time you upgrade something and you put some task to be done, click on the little hand if you're in an alliance, which by the way you should join an alliance straight away. That way the alliance members can help you out and reduce the time that's going to take to upgrade the building, or to in this case research the new technology. So as I mentioned, if you are in an alliance, which you should be, then every day you can just go ahead and click on this icon here, where you're going to be helping all your allies by, as I just mentioned, reducing the time that upgrading stuff takes for them. But you can also check out if any of them actually gave you some free stuff. There's also some daily quests for your alliance depending on your nation's level. Yeah, your nation might not be at the level yet to actually get access to the daily quest for your alliance, but if it is, then you should definitely click here and claim everything, and there we go. You can get some free goodies by just playing the game and being part of an alliance. But there's also a little bit more. If your alliance members are purchasing some packs, they have a chance to give you some free coins right here, which you can use to buy some stuff from one of the stores that there is. So here I'm just going to be claiming all of that, and as you can see, I got a bunch of those coins, which you can then go ahead and expand right here. Now, if you get a bunch of coins, there will be the possibility to grab some of these free fragments. Not actually free, but they are pretty much, you don't have to do much for them because you just get the coins for free. You can just go ahead and claim some of the fragments that you are interested in. Now, the ones that I'm interested in are the purple ones, the epic ones. I don't have 3,000 coins yet, so I'm just going to be waiting until I can actually buy one that I want. The ones that you want are the ones you actually have equipped here. This one is not epic, so I'm not really interested in upgrading it, but once I have enough coins and once one of the ones that I'm interested in shows up, I'll be buying that for sure. There is more daily stuff to do. There is a lot of daily stuff to do. It doesn't take too long to get it done, but there is more stuff. So here on the depot, you can actually claim some stuff for free. You can get some free resources depending on the level of your depot. You will be able to get more or less stuff for free. In this case, I'm gonna be claiming some free iron because I need a lot of that. You can also buy some pretty cheaply with some gold, like 2 gold. That's nothing. You can get a lot of that for free in many different ways. So that way you can just get a bunch of the resources that you don't have, and actually pretty much for a very cheap amount of gold. You can spend as much as you want. I'm pretty sure it is capped. You can only get this many, about 100 per day. So I'm not gonna really be getting any more, but I got about 40k of those, so that's pretty good. Make sure you do that. At least claim the ones that are for free. And then you can also check the black market trade to see if there's anything you're particularly interested in. Now, the way you actually get the currency you use to exchange here is by trading out some of the resources that you don't need for in this case, the dollars or whatever they're called, and then you can use that to buy some other stuff that you might need. So you can buy some oil, you can buy some Commander XP, etc, etc. Make sure you check this daily. You can also exchange some items directly for other items. So if you check this out and you find something you're really interested in, just do that daily and you can probably get some bargains. So right here we are getting another free recruit coming back off cooldown. 5 minutes have already passed, so we can go ahead and claim that. Excuse the animation, it's bugged because I'm playing on a PC, on an emulator, so I don't have to record from my phone. But then we can also go ahead and claim our free daily reward. So by doing certain tasks that you can see down here, you will be getting these chests, and as you play and do the different tasks, which are pretty simple, you can simply get a bunch of resources. These resources also scale based on your commander level and your city level and stuff. So make sure you do this, at least do the first 5, which will take almost no time. If you want to do the 6th one, it's going to take a little bit longer, but all the tasks are down here described, and we're going to be going through some of them as naturally here in this video. But if you are having some questions about the daily tasks that I probably haven't explained in this video, here there should all pretty much just be there for you, so make sure to check that out if you are interested in a little bit more information. Then as we do the daily tasks, we can also go ahead and check out the rankings, where every day, well, depending on our ranking, we are going to be able to claim some free rewards. So we can do so here on the global ranking panel. We can just click that there and get some free rewards, and we can also do the same for our nation's ranking. Some free rewards that are pretty much just for free, and they take almost no time to get, so go ahead and do so for sure. Now, something else that's very important, probably the most important thing, is to check out the daily events. Events in this game are very important. They give some very good rewards, and you can get to that point by clicking either this icon down here or the present icon up here on this building. And as you can see, we have some stuff going on. We have some active events like the dinosaur invasion. You can click there and see what you have to do to actually play through it. You can then check what you want to be participating on and just do so. Now, the events will be changing greatly based on whatever day you are on. So yeah, make sure you are playing the ones you're interested in, and for sure join an alliance, because that's going to give you access to a lot more events and a lot more rewards. Talking about alliances, let's go ahead and check out some stuff we can do every day with our alliance. Now, there is this one thing that your alliance can unlock as it levels up, and that is the challenge elite zombie. So you can do this twice a day. You can just do it once, like both battles at a time. And what you do here is you just send all your troops, the max amount of troops you have. Don't worry, they're not going to be dying, so you will not be losing anything, but just send pretty much everything you can onto this guy, and you can battle the big zombie, and if you are lucky enough you will kill it, but it's gonna take a lot of attacks when you get to the higher levels. I'm just gonna be skipping the battle right here so we can instantly get the rewards. As you can see, there's a loot explosion, then you get the rewards for challenging the zombie, and your damage is updated here in the chart. You can see how much damage you contributed to killing this zombie together with the rest of your guild. Now, we'll do that once again so we can get more free rewards after battling the zombie. And once the zombie actually gets his or her HP lowered, you will be getting some free rewards as well. You will be getting those rewards in the mail, so you can also go ahead and do that daily, because there will always be... Excuse me, I'll have to delete some mail right there. There will always be some free stuff to claim here. As you can see, there's a little present there on this different mail that I got, so we'll check that here. We'll just click on read and claim all, and as we can see, we get some free stuff from some events we participated, some stuff our guild has been doing. So let's go ahead and do that and get all the free stuff we can from right there. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you check all your mail so you know what's going on, and as well, you are also able to claim those free rewards. Now, there is more stuff you can do daily on your alliance. Actually, you can do that multiple times a day. First thing, of course, keep on sending help to your allies. That's gonna make your alliance a lot stronger over time. And then you should always try and contribute with some resources as always. And here on the panel of alliance, you can click here. That's how you get to the contribute panel. And then you want to click on whatever the current research priority is gonna be. So then once we reach this point, we can only contribute 15 times every couple hours. So you just click a couple times, you get this little pop-up, and then that's how you contribute all the amount of times at once. Now, you don't have to do this, it's gonna take some resources, but if you want to make sure your alliance is as strong as possible, you should definitely keep on doing that. Keep on sending help to your allies, and keep on sending some free research by doing that thing. You can also contribute to the Alliance Institute whenever you are able to do so, and in this case, just click on whatever is probably the highest or whatever you just feel like, and make sure you click on the contribute button by giving up some free stuff, and that way your alliance gets stronger. So make sure you do that as often as possible, pretty much every day, so you can do exactly that. Now, sometimes every week you can get some free stuff from the store. As you can see here on the specials icon, there is an exclamation icon, and whenever there's an exclamation icon on a mobile game, you want to be clicking that. So we click on that, and as you can see, we can claim some free stuff. So why not go ahead and do exactly that? Now, whenever we see some of that shining, just check it out. If it's not free and you won't want to spend any money, then don't do so. But that's another thing you can claim for free every day, if it's up, that is. There is some other things that you will probably want to do every day, especially if you are pretty new to the game and you are advancing your city pretty quick. There is going to be some quests that you're just naturally going to be completing by playing the game and upgrading buildings. So if you see that little button shining down here on the quest icon, go ahead and click on the claim stuff, and you will be getting some free resources just by doing so. So yeah, as you progress your character, make sure you're claiming your quests so you can get more resources to keep progressing fast and fast. Another thing that's pretty recommendable to do every day is just check your bags. Make sure you use pretty much anything that you can do so for free. I have some resources here that I can get. Why wouldn't I get them? So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'll get some gold packs, I'll get some officer skills. I make sure that I just use all of that. Also, all my commander XP, I use it up so I can make sure I am upgrading everything as fast as I can. Now, I'll get some more materials right there, and pretty much everything that I can immediately open up, I'll be doing so. So whenever you have enough materials or enough fragments or something, you will probably get pop-ups on the map on the city, so that way you know that something can be upgraded. As you can see here, I can recruit one more stuff here, so I'll do that again, and I can probably get some more level up on my, there you go, you see the icon. I can also heal my girls once again. So just keep on doing that, and that's pretty much how you upgrade and your stuff pretty fast by playing for free every day. Now, another very important thing that I haven't mentioned is to drain your mobility. Draining your mobility is basically going to allow you to get the most out of it. It's going to give you a lot of resources if you use it wisely. And one of the things that you can do pretty simply every day is to explore the city ruins. So in the map, you can see my city is right here up there. You can see my alliance has captured one of the cities here. But in the city, there will be the city ruins, and you can go ahead here and explore them every day. You can do a couple explorations of different kinds, and each of these different explorations is going to be giving you some materials of different kinds. You can get some parts for your plane right here. You can get some free officer XP and a skill XP. So make sure you do all of this if you can. Pretty easily, they don't take too long. You can just go ahead and do the highest one you can do every time. So my troops right now are at 400,000, pretty high up here, but I cannot yet afford to do the next one because I don't have quite enough power on my troops. So I'll go ahead and explore this 2 times, just send out my troops and make sure that's done. And that way I'll consume my mobility and get some free resources out of that. You can also consume your mobility by doing stuff like killing zombies. So you can click on here and search for a zombie that you can afford to kill. In this case, this level 21 zombie. And once my attackers are back, my troops are back in the city, then I can go ahead and send this guy to kill the zombie. Killing zombies also gives you some resources, so that way you consume your mobility and you get some resources out of that. You can also consume your mobility by attacking other players, by sending your troops to gather some resources from some resource nodes right there. There's many ways you can consume your mobility, so make sure you do so, because that way you can maximize your resource gain. Now, if you've been attacking like I just did every day, you will probably get some troops to actually get wounded. Here in the hospital, you will see these icons, so it takes no time to just daily go ahead and click it at least once, so you can keep on recovering those troops. Those troops will get back up, and they will be getting back onto your rest of the troops. So just keep on doing that, so your troops don't really actually dwindle out and keep on dying. That way, you can just keep them as strong as possible. So that's pretty much all I wanted to cover about all the daily activities you can do here easily and quickly to build up your troops, get a lot of power, and just keep on getting stronger and stronger as quickly as possible without spending a dime. Of course, you can always spend money to get stronger in many ways, but I do believe that this is already a good enough basis of a set of daily activities to get very powerful with very little effort. You can always do more stuff by fully completing the daily quests right here, as I said before. So check that out if you want to be knowing what else you can do. Go ahead and do in order to just daily get stronger and stronger. And of course, play the events whenever they are up. That's the best way to get very strong very quickly. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one, and yeah, that's it. Bye bye, see ya.